thinks that human conscious thinking determines the nature of his environment. But could that be true? Can a knower know that by which it knows? Can the receptors receive its receptive nature? Can bias be annulled?
And if not, neither could we know if said bias will doom us toward self-destruction.
Ideological suicidal warfare. Ideological suicidal warfare. The ravages of war of all kinds then grow from the unsure certainties of man's dangling biases, rattling in the onslaught of the chaos of systems of thought that does not correspond with objects that are solid and cannot morph. There are no complex ideas that can be crowned as origin, because disassembled they reduce to shapes moving in space, and cold and bread and butter and faces smiling or full of hatred. Ideological suicidal warfare. Ideological suicidal warfare. So through the course of time, man supposed communism, capitalism, socialism, and variations of these speculation in combination with others. And yet none of these are to be found in nature as a set and standard existent. Communism, just like capitalism, never have existed as concepts coherent to its ends or claims of its nature. All was propaganda against propaganda against propaganda, to sustain the irrational tendency of man's ego to assert that what was began and thought through man's personal cultural history must slavishly be followed, even if it leads to annihilation, even if results are ashes, even if goodness is turned into murder, and if love turns into violence. Ideological suicidal warfare. Ideological suicidal warfare. Oh man, what is thy nature that thou wouldst sit with evil and take the anvil of the devil and break the bread and wine of ego? Why do thou love the end of joy above the lure of life? Why doth thou commune with the dead and forgotten evil of foregone days, to once again visit on us horrors that could have stayed in days gone by? Ideological suicidal warfare. Ideological suicidal warfare. Ideological